I made a video well over a year ago now, maybe even two, about how much I dislike Battle Royale games and how boring I thought they were. And at the time, I was talking about games like Blackout, Apex Legends, Fortnite, Warzone now fits into that category as well, because a lot of it is really just playing the same aesthetic over and over again. You're really not getting much of a map change here and there. Yes, developers could add things, but at the same time, it's kind of boring to play. I mean, Fortnite has the building shit that just becomes impossible to learn if you don't play the game all the time. And Blackout and Warzone, I never even played Warzone, but Blackout and Warzone's more or less skill-based matchmaking and luck and whether or not your random teammates are any good or your friends are any good. And Apex, well, I didn't play that game long enough to even give a remote shit about it, so... But Fall Guys is a little bit different, man. I don't know what it is about this game, but I actually really, really enjoy Fall Guys. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, there are times where I'm sitting here like, why? Why did this have to happen to me? Like, that ball just happened to roll right into my direction. Like, why? Or you get right to the finish line only to find out some jackass is like a millisecond faster than you, and he ends up getting in at the last second and you don't. Trust me, I know how that feels. It's happened to me, and I have done it to other people. It's quite exhilarating when you're on the other side of that, to be honest with you. Not only that, there's a randomizer in the game where it's just you get to play different shit. Now, granted, sometimes I play more stuff than others. Seesaw is probably one of the one modes I play more than anything. And even despite me constantly playing, Seesaw, you get to a point where it's like you're kind of good at it. Yes, I have my bad games on it here and there just because of luck, and just how the game operates. But you more or less understand what you have to do each time. It's just a lot of fun. And even when I'm playing with this game with like guys like Hollow and my other friends, it's fun. Like, even when I lose, I have fun. And that's something I never thought I'd fucking say in a Battle Royale game. Because when I lose, I'm pissed. I'm a very competitive person, even when it comes to video games. I try and have fun, but at the end of the day, my end goal is to win. Because if you don't win, you don't get any XP. Especially when it comes to this game and how the season... The battle pass type mechanic works. It's a real pain. I had an epic fuck up there, but it's tough, man. And to be honest, though, I really do suck at this game, so I'm probably never going to get the Hot Dog Man because that's really my only grind in this game. I know I'm not going to get the battle pass, the last levels of the battle pass, but I'm grinding towards the Hot Dog Man. That's all I can say about that because I think that shit looks adorable, and me as much as I want to stay in shape, I'm a fat motherfucker, and Hot Dog Man makes me hungry. So, and not only that, I mean, look at these characters, dude. They're fucking adorable. They're so fucking cute that it's just so hard to hate them. Like other Battle Royale characters are either super bland, like in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, they're like super fucking bland, or they're just super annoying, like in Apex Legends, or even in Blackout or in Warzone, where they're just there. They're operators. They have their own personalities, but you really don't give a shit about what they look like. Here, it's a third-person type of mode, so it's kind of interesting to see where that goes. It's like I said, they're really fucking cute. Like I call them. I don't know what the official term for these things are. By the way, that was one of the instances where I fucked over like 3 people at the finish line. Hell yeah. I don't know what the official name for these Fall Guy things are. I guess they're just Fall Guys, but I call them Kennys because they remind me from Kenny of South Park, just because they talk like they're in that stupid little hoodie that he has. That's just how I think of it. But the thing I like about this is you never really know what level you're going to get. Like, for instance, I went from... I forgot the first level we had, but Dizzy Heights, I think it was called. We went from Dizzy Heights to Seesaw, which, you play Seesaw however many times, and Dizzy Heights, you're going to understand the point of the mode and what you have to do. This, on the other hand, this is like the second or third time I played Block Party. The first time I got epically fucked because I got stuck on shit. You can see some little bastards trying to grab me. But I got stuck on something like this first or second time I played it, and I got knocked off the edge. So I wasn't too happy about that. But for some reason this time everything worked out in my favor, even though I came really, really close to getting eliminated. And towards the end, there's a thing I want to show you guys, just how much bad luck happened for a lot of people in this level. But right there was one of the instances where I'm like, oh my god, and I was like, holy shit, that was so close. I almost fucking lost right there. I would have been really upset. But like I said, man, I play video games to have fun. Like, oh, and here's another instance where I was going to get knocked over. I'm like, holy shit, that was close too. But I play video games to have fun, and if I want to have fun, I'm going to play Fall Guys. You know, there are other games I play to have fun, and other games I play to get better at, you know, but Fall Guys is just like a stupid fun party game that I just enjoy for whatever reason as another close call occurs. But like for instance, and you know what's even more funnier, or is that even a fucking phrase? Like what's even funnier is, I should say, is that like when you're playing with friends too, and of course for whatever reason when you lose, I mean, I guess it makes sense that when you lose, your homie stays with you, you know, or your homie makes it past. He gets to continue on and you just spectate. Like, I like that little aspect of it. But, oh my god. Right there is when like a shit ton of people got knocked over. And I was just like, whew, that was fucking close. But I was kind of epic how like a fuck ton of guys just got completely obliterated in that last second there. As I was saying, I constantly get off topic. My bad. But as I was saying, so when your homie is still playing the game, it's like you can talk shit to him a little bit, kind of get into his head. Like for instance, one time Hollow and I were playing, and he was in tail tag, and he was like, it was like the third round in or whatever. All of a sudden, Hollow has the tail the entire time. And in like the last 10 seconds of the match, he loses the tail. So as you can imagine, being the shithole friend I am talking so much shit to him. It's like, you fucking suck, you piece of garbage. So I'm like, it was funny, dude. This game is really just fun to talk shit to your friends and whatnot. It's everything. It's fun in the sense that it's mindless. It's mindless fun, for one. It's fun to play with your friends. That's just what it is, man. It's just a fun fucking game. Like some people say, oh, it's a stupid looking child's game. I get that too. I don't play Fortnite for that reason, really, just because I hate the fucking art style and I hate how it just caters towards absolute blithering, like the worst of the worst try-hard players now, especially now that the game's been out for a couple of years. But it is what it is. I just really fucking enjoy this game, dude. It's just like I said, even when I lose, I still have fun. And I rarely ever get pissed with this game. It's just, I wish I had better luck. Like in this match I'm showing you guys alone, this was, without a shadow of a doubt, the best game I had. Because I actually somehow, some way, made it to the final round. I don't know how, because usually in games like in the team games, I get epically fucked over. Like, especially in the fall ball or the soccer game, and then especially in the egg game with the teams. So once I get into a team game, I'm automatically going to assume I lose, but for some reason, things worked out for me in this instance, and right there we're on the verge of elimination, and I was, at that point, I'm like already accepting defeat, but of course my team ended up tying, thank Christ. I don't know, it's just a fun fucking game, dude. There are some things, though, I don't like about this game that I want to get into. The grabbing mechanic, I understand why it's there, and I'm not complaining that it's in the game. I'm complaining that it doesn't really work well in the game. Like, for instance, for some bullshit-ass reason, there's a point in the last round of this game. Yes, I made it to the last round for the first time. I'm as shocked as everyone else is when I say that. But it was the chase tail tag game, which is a horrible fucking game to actually end that off on, considering the map is so big and there are only 4 people left in the game. So I'm here like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to grab this guy for the tail, and at one point I thought I grabbed him, and I didn't. I grabbed the other guy who didn't have a tail. So here I am trying to aim it to the sense where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this guy with the tail, and then I got screwed over. Maybe I did get it and it didn't register in my head. I'll watch this gameplay with you guys and I'll try and figure out what happened because I'm watching it as I talk. So I don't know what happened here. There's a point in this game where we're all bunched up together, and one of us got the tail, and as you can see, I started off with the tail, so I am just as devastated as everyone else that I didn't fucking win this game, because I'm absolute trash at it. Oh my god, you really think about that. Like I said with my friend Hollow, imagine playing the whole fucking game with a tail, even though I just lost it right there. Imagine playing the game with a tail, only to end up losing the tail in the last second or early on in the game like I did. And now you have to chase after one fucking piece of shit dude. I was livid. So livid. And this is, like I said, the first time I ever got to the last round. So here I am saying, God damn it, the first time and I'm going to lose? I was pissed. And also because this map is just not great. This is one of the few maps I can say I don't typically enjoy, just because I hate tail tag because of the grabbing mechanic. But other than that, everything else about this game is okay. I don't understand the jumping mechanics as well. Like, for some reason, the Fall Guy, second something doesn't go right for him, I think that was the instance I was talking about earlier when I thought I grabbed the guy with the tail, but I didn't. For instance, like, when you jump, and I don't know what it is with the jumping mechanics, something doesn't hit right, and you just fall over, which costs you more often than not, and costs me more often than not. It's a bummer, but you know what? I enjoy this game. I can see why some people think it's dumb, but I fucking enjoy the shit out of it, and that's all that matters. GG to the guy that won this round, though. He fucking deserved it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you guys for joining me, and what do you think about Fall Guys down in the comment section below? See you guys on the next one. Have a great day.